You are live. What's up, people? Welcome to the Art on Decks Live, where we highlight and break down all things creative in the culture and hopes to help artists like you learn from. So this week, we go live every Sunday. Y'all know that. This week, we're going to talk about Foot Locker closing 400 retail stores. That's about 10% of their portfolio. When was the last time y'all went to Foot Locker? High school. High school. Yeah. Um, let's talk about Foot Locker. First, I want to throw this. Let me see some links up in here. Here we go. Check out the art album. Here we go. This is the book right here. This is where everything started from. This is the art album book. This is a book where we highlight hip hop, visual art. We juxtapose the two. 20 visual artists, prominent people. I sat down, interviewed more than 20 recording artists. I used to work for Rough Riders for about 6, 7 years. And Jada Kids, Gucci Man, Fabulous. Shorty Lo's not in the book, but tons of artists. This book came out about 5 years, 6 years ago. Probably a little longer than that now. But work with Russell Simmons, Nicky Giovanni, a bunch of people. And we put a nice collage of dopeness. So pretty much everything I work on now kind of comes from this kind of concept where it's basically like showing hip hop as art form and culture, and that's what we highlight and push forward. Shout out to Danny Simmons who put that on. He said, "Yo, he don't do nothing unless he's pushing the culture forward." So I kind of took that on to whatever. So with that being said, we're gonna talk this Foot Locker. The topic this week: Foot Locker is closing 400 retail stores. Foot Locker's trash. Foot Locker super trash. And from reading these reports, shout out to EYL. That's where I got the story from. Always gotta give credit. Always gotta give credit. You know what I'm saying? EYL is some other dudes from Westchester from 914. You know what I'm saying? Um some cool facts. I grew up in Mount Vernon and Yonkers. Yonkers. You know what I'm saying? Gordon High School. EYL, they from I think Terrytown or Greenberg. You know what I'm saying? My oldest daughter currently lives in, I'm not gonna say where she lives at, but that's where we from. You know what I'm saying? That whole lower Westchester, you know what I'm saying? 914, what up? But yeah, so Foot Locker's trash. From reading the reports on their website and stuff, that a lot of the stores that's closing is in malls, retail malls. And what I'm the reason why I even wanted to talk about this is the main reason. I'm calling this the Yeezy curse. Footlocker, yeah, this is part of the Yeezy curse. You know what I'm saying? These dudes was the first. Other companies abandoned Ye, right? But I think Footlocker was like the first retail store. One, nobody bought Yeezys from Footlocker in the first place. Nobody bought Yeezys from Foot Locker in the first place. So why did they feel they had to go out and be like, yeah, we ain't selling Yeezys? Like nigga, nobody was lined up in stores buying them from you. We bought Yeezys from boutique, smaller specialty stores. You know what I'm saying? The second market like Kith, Flight Club, StockX, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Um, Nobody went to like you didn't see no Yeezys in Foot Locker like this. But so I know what that was about, and I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So for the culture, for those who are still supporting Ye, um, I'm riding with Ye right now. And after after that, I was I haven't been in Foot Locker in a long time anyway. But once people start when people make political moves like that, as a customer and as an art, this is the art channel. So as an artist, whatever, recording artist, visual artist, performing art, it's all the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you see people make political moves on you, you gotta do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do the same thing. So same thing like when Nike dropped Kyrie. Oh, this is he went too far. Once y'all start, all right, we going too far too. We ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people still wear Nikes. You know what I'm saying? I have old Nike stuff. I probably still buy some J. I buy a lot of Yeezys now. That's what I'm on. Whatever. That's me personally. But we we at war. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, you know, act accordingly, right? My brother Bano said, when you in war, act like you in war. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be nice all the time. Um, there was no reason for them to jump out the window like that. Ain't no other store was like, yo, we ain't sell like, bro, we don't like. Why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad they closing 400 stores. I hope they close more, right? But that's my personal opinion. Let's get back into the story. So Nike, I mean not Nike, Foot Locker, totally. I don't know if it's like nationwide or international. Is there Foot Locker in other countries? I've been to a few countries. I haven't seen Foot Locker, so I'm thinking they're national. But well, they have 3,000 retail stores. So like I said, they're closing like a little bit more, 10% of their stores, and their excuse, not their excuse, they're losing sales, but they're saying that they're having a hard time connecting with young people. When you throw Kanye under the bus, you're gonna have a hard time connecting with young people. you, you stupid. Stupid. If anything, you should just kept your mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? It took Adidas a minute for them to even say something. You know what I'm saying? And look at them now. Hmm. Look at Adidas now, which is super ironic. I did a live on this a few weeks ago, where it's just ironic where Kanye, aka Ye, gets fired or his Adidas deal gets dismantled because of supposed anti-Semitic uh, talk. Um, I would say definitely ignorant talk. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what he do a lot. Um, but Adidas and Pumas were literally founded by Nazis. like, like that, like that. How the company who was literally founded by Nazism, who believes in that, they joined the Nazi movement, military. They closed their shop down for making sneakers to help build weapons. They donated money. The two brothers, like the dude, Adidas, the dude, his first name was Adi something. His nickname was Adi. His first name was Adolf. like 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 the irony of that is crazy. Like I you gonna say how you gonna shame on me? Like if I say something crazy, like nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But anyway, that's what that was. So the largest all right, so this is the issue right here with Foot Locker. The largest partner is Nike. Um I buy a lot of stock. Um I was looking at I was looking. I've been one of my favorite stocks. I haven't bought a lot of it, but was Nike and Starbucks, and they both run the same. They kind of moved the exact same way for the past 2 3 years, and I haven't bought stock for the past 2 years, far as them, and just like they no, they was popping during pandemic. They went up retail sales. I mean online sales, but Foot Lockers, they're they're the way they run their business, like 60% of their product is from Nike. Like Foot Locker doesn't actually make a product. Like you have a retail store, so you have crazy overhead. It's kind of a I'm looking at it as kind of a dying model. You know what I'm saying? Where like I know we got stores like Walmart and things like that, whatever, whatever. But even like Costco and some of these big supermarkets, they kind of make they kind of make their own products too. Like they sell other products, but then they get the major brands to kind of make their own version. Like you go to Costco, you get like Kirkland or whatever, or etc., etc. But Foot Locker, you don't sell Foot Locker sneakers, like you know what I'm saying. Which I think they probably should. They should have did that model. They should have probably like had some other brand that they probably really own, but nobody knew. You know what I'm saying? Like even when I was in high school, I worked in the mall, and we worked in the store called what's the name of that store? Um, damn, hold on. I remember it. Epic. If you from White Plains Galleria, I worked in Epic. You know what I'm saying? Epic Designs. It was like a urban. It was like a black hip hop like clothing store. Real cool, real cool. I was going to school fresh. 12th grade. No, first year in college. First year in college. Yeah. I had every pair of Jabos you could imagine. Anyway, but they sold Rockaware, Sean John, and blah blah blah, Fubu, all that kind of stuff. But they also had their own brand that they would sell, right? So people do that kind of stuff, but Foot Locker, I'm not sure they do that. Maybe they sell like I don't know sneaker cleaner or whatever. I don't know. Um, but not just that they don't sell their own product. The leading product or manufacturer that they get their product from has their own stores too. Like I haven't been in Foot Locker since high school, but I've been to Nike Town a few times. Like you know what I'm saying. And also, is I probably stepped into like smaller Nike stores, but when I go to Nike Town, it's kind of for the experience, and that's kind of what I want to get into next a little bit. And I think that's what Foot Locker's trying to do. They're trying to make an experience, so they're making this they limiting the amount of stores they have and trying to make the stores they have kind of more cooler or whatever. And I think in today's day and age, where you have e-commerce so heavy, shout out to Rihanna or her 50 stores coming. Can't wait to walk in those stores. Only for my shorty, whatever. But thoughts I had on her store was like it should be more about an experience. It shouldn't be like of course you want to sell product, but most of your product is being sold online, right? So just like Nike Town, when you go there, everybody's dressed up like they play a sport. They got like people running the treadmill. Like I don't know, like how much. I wonder how much they pay you. Like, yo, Dave, today you gotta run the treadmill when people walk in and say hi. Like, it was mad weird stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like people were working out, doing aerobics. It's like it's like a movie when you go in there, like a show. Like, you know what I'm saying? When downtown, I think on 57th Street, and I think they moved it too. I think they moved it because I think Tiffany's bought more that retail space or something, and I don't think they're losing money. That's Nike, but something. But it's downtown, and so those stores about the experience. You know what I'm saying? But Foot Locker don't make anything, right? So they have this thing called Lace Up where they focusing on the sneakerheads who want to wait outside for hours, that kind of stuff. So maybe they might get these crazy exclusive sneakers and stuff like that. I don't know, or have these rare release drops. They also want to focus on athletes, of course, and then cheap people. That's kind of their new model they want to focus on. They want to have like the bonus deals. They want to have like the people who just play sports and just need the perfect shoe, and then the people who far like like hype beasts, the sneaker culture, which is not a bad model. But like I said, once again, when you don't make nothing, you don't like like Supreme is a thing, right? Where even though they're going through some issues right now too, but at least they have like um these they have their own stuff, and then they do these brand deals where they work with other companies and create this exclusive thing where you only could go to them for that. Where's the exclusive Foot Locker shoe? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I just but feel like it's so personally feel like it's trash for just itching on a culture the way they do, and then the business model is old school anyway. Even when you read the like the article and stuff, like you could tell by like the I don't know the PR person who wrote the stuff. It just sounds like it ain't for us. They ain't for us. You know what I'm saying? So I suggest you not mess with Foot Locker like that. Now, forget Foot Locker. Let's talk about Ye. What should Ye, this? What should I don't know what's going on with Adidas and Ye, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing this stuff about they got a new deal coming. I see some reports where Adidas never actually stopped producing the shoes, which is crazy. They never actually stopped producing. They was like, we ain't stopping this shit. And, this was like I kind of wish Ye doesn't go back to Adidas. To be honest, I want him to find his own manufacturer and just get it from the mud. You know what I'm saying? Do similar to like a print on demand model. You know what I'm saying? Where like, all right, this is my idea for Ye. Yeah, if you listen, I know you listening. You know what I'm saying? I know you tune into the channel. You know what I'm saying? Let's get our subscribers up so Ye can listen to us. I think he should do something, straight to consumer. Um, what should Ye do? He should create the Yeezy app, whatever, right? Nike has an app. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got an app now. And most of the Yeezys I bought were from like secondary retailers, right? So you paying, triple the amount that they cost, right? Shoe costs 150, you paying 350 for it, whatever the case is. Um, if you do like a if you find a manufacturer, you have the sales, you like I think you do like almost like a subscription model. Say the average shoe costs 150, right? No, boom, let's just keep it simple math. Say the average shoe costs 120. 12 months a year, $10 a month. Like a Netflix situation, right? Netflix is what was worth or whatever, I don't know, 40 billion, 60 billion, whatever, right? All from just having eight. Now, granted, a lot of people subscribe, right? But you get a bigger multiple when you have that type of business model with subscription. Bing. So that's one reason why you should have a subscription. Um, you should do a subscription model where you're guaranteed your shoe. You're guaranteed your shoe for the retail price. Now is you don't have crazy overhead because you're making a shoe for somebody who paid for it already, right? Now it's kind of almost like financing it, right? So say if I get a subscription and maybe I get the shoe in 6 months, but I'm paying $10 today, then $10 next month, then maybe I get the shoe whenever it drop. It could be 6 months, 8 months, whatever the case is. It could be the whole year. I don't know, right? But everybody's guaranteed their shoe, and you can still make them exclusive where they got to pick the shoes they want. Then you could do a model where somebody's doing $25 a month and they get like two shoes or a shoe and a boot, whatever the case is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some kind of something cool like that. Then you still got exclusive drops, maybe depending on where you live, your area. You could get real crazy with it, right? Then if he's still gonna have shoes that's gonna be uh he's still gonna have shoes where people are going to be buying outside for like more money because people are going to resell it. Um, but he could still do like a brick and mortar store on his own, and not 3,000 stores. Pick a couple of cities that's popping: New York, L.A., Atlanta, Chicago, Miami. Right? Maybe you start with one store. Probably just have 5, 10 stores, whatever. I don't know, even less than 10. Right? And you make that like an experience as well. You got your exclusive music. Def Jam dropped you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing that Nipsey Hussle was talking about. He wanted to have his marathon stores, and he wanted to have I think 10 stores. This is what I heard from his brother was saying on EYL as well. He was like, if you sell 100,000 copies of his CDs at each store, he goes platinum every time. Like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Where you make it like you only can get it from the store. Maybe the exclusive vinyl version or the exclusive whatever version. So you got to go to the store. You're hearing exclusive music. people get to trade other sneakers. Like, you know what I'm saying? You tune in with, you tap in with the customer. You know what I'm saying? You create your own. It already got the hype beast kind of feel to it, but just something different than like, you know what I'm saying. So I know he's working on some stuff. So those are just my thoughts on that. Um, as an artist, what should what, what should you do as an artist for regarding to brick and mortar stores? You know what I'm saying? Do we go to galleries anymore? Do we sell art online? It's getting crazy with this AI. I got to do a lot more research because we might be in trouble with this AI. Truthfully, maybe not, but we are. It's both. You know what I'm saying when it comes to this AI stuff. But let's stick it to brick and mortar. I'm going to Art Basel this year, and visual art is real big with the brick and mortar because you get that experience. You get to get up close, see the painting, etc. It's different when you're looking at a painting online and you're just bidding for it or you just order it. I bought prints and things like that online, but um, so of course that's cool too. But all these different models and what technology offers, like I was talking to my brother Bano about with the whole AI stuff, is it's not just about abandoning everything and just jumping on one wave. I think we got to use everything together as a we should use everything in like a tasteful way, right? So right now I'm working on a new series of books. We're gonna sell a lot of ebooks, but then we're gonna have physical books. You know, shout out to the art album again. We're gonna some nice hard covers, you know, and those are gonna be most likely, you know, for like people who really want that experience. But it's not just physical books like some old school where you got 8,000 books in your garage, right? Then we'll have, you know, we probably do like a movie release. We'll do, you know, yeah, other like we could do everything. Is just meet your fans where they at. You know what I'm saying? And have certain special like I got a tape from Jay Z's 444 album. You know what I'm saying? Just like collector's item. So you don't gotta like you can still do everything. You know what I'm saying? You want to print vinyl, print some vinyls, make it art, make it exclusive. You want to go old school, have a tape, have a tape. There's some nigga walking around with a radio right now. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be like a little like a niche little just novelty. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at all of these different methods that's just they're just different mediums and just different styles of you know like just to connect with a person. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we done with that. Foot Locker's over. You know what I'm saying? They're not over, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? They still gotta make some money, but I mean, they're not for the culture. So please subscribe to the channel right now and click the link in the bio to get your free book, your free copy of the art album. This book right here, you can get a free copy of this ebook version if you click the link in the bio, and I'll send you a free copy. Check it out. If you want a signed copy, I sign it for you, mail it to wherever you tell me to mail it to, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right, we out, chair.